From deep in the heart of Texas, it's the Kilroy Show at Willie's Place with your host, Eddie Kilroy. This week's special guests, Mustang Sally and country music legend Mickey Gilley. Plus a memorable visit with Willie Nelson. Also featuring Mike Seiler and the Mike Seiler Band.
It's about to get western, a cowboy delight. Welcome to Willie's Place, folks. Good to have you with us, y'all. I'd like to bring out the host of the show, ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Kilroy.
Thank you. Wow. Willie's Place at Carl's Corner, Texas, deep in the heart of Texas at the Kilroy Show. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Boy, y'all are dancing fools. Well, you're dancing anyway. Let me introduce to you my lovely wife, Elizabeth. Thank you, my darling, for coming here. Whew. That's why I married you, girl. You look shiny. You look good tonight.
Well, thank you.
Really good.
I wished I could say the same for you.
Well, you can. Say, you look really good, Kilroy.
Well, I can't. I can't do that.
Why?
Because that would be a lie.
Why would it be a lie?
It's your jacket. What did you do to it? Is that the jacket I told you last week needed dry cleaning?
Yeah.
And?
Well, it was dry.
Yes.
So I put it in the washing machine with that fancy washing soap. It just bubbled, and there it was. And then I put it in the dryer for an hour and a half, put it on high heat. It shrunk a little bit.
What do you do with a fool?
Take them home and love them, baby.
I think Mike Seiler needs to get you out of trouble.
I think Mike does too. Mike, get me out of trouble. Put him on the floor dancing, ladies and gentlemen, from the Kilroy Show at Willie's Place, the Mike Seiler Band.
Oh, little thing called All Washed Up. My baby told me not long ago, she said, I'm leaving you someday. If you don't start helping out around the house, quit drinking your life away. When I got up late this morning, had to face reality. Note she left on the table said she's gonna wash her hands of me. She said, I've cleaned this old rundown shack for the very last time. Cleaning out the old checking account, cause you know what's yours is mine. Or she can take away all of my money, but the thing that really hurt, she said, I don't need you, honey. Now she's treating me like dirt. She took me to the cleaners sometime late last night. Climbed into my pickup truck, drove it out of sight. Yeah, she took my last paycheck. Ain't that just my luck? She took me to the cleaners. Now I'm all washed up. I'll play on. I tried hard and most all of my life just to prove that I was a man. Playing golf and going fishing, she can't seem to understand. Well, I guess I just wasn't enough to keep her satisfied. Hey, it's plain to see she's through with me and gonna hang me out to dry. She took me to the cleaner sometime late last night. Climbed into my pickup truck, drove it out of sight. Yeah, she took my last paycheck. Ain't that just my luck? She took me to the cleaners. Now I'm all washed up. She really took me to the cleaners. Now I'm all washed up.
Known for their engaging and electrifying live show, Mustang Sally's unique combination of attitude, hip style, and mix of rock and country music is a recipe that's been drawing crowds from coast to coast.
Girls, y'all are something else, and thank you for coming to do the show. I haven't figured it out yet, but I'm going to work on it.
This town's in trouble, isn't it?
No.
Yes.
This town's going to be blessed by you. I'm going to let Elizabeth ask you some questions because she relates to women better than I do.
That's what she told us. That's exactly what she said, so this will be great.
All right, let's talk about the name, Mustang Sally. All right, that is not only a great song of all times, of course, you know, it's taken back a little ways, but it's a wonderful name for an all-girl band like you guys. Where did y'all come up with that?
Well, it happened by accident one evening.
Accident?
Yes, the all-girl band that I started was going to play a gig, and a couple of days prior to that, I was in the club, and a gentleman that was slightly intoxicated, you know, kind of bumped into my table, and I was introduced as the band that was going to start a few days later. And he goes, "What's the name of your band?" And I didn't have the name. The gentleman on the stage that was playing that night started playing Mustang Sally, and I said, "Mustang Sally." So it has stuck ever since then.
Oh, I love that.
So
that is so
that's how I named
cute.
it.
Good story, absolutely. Well, you guys are incredible. I really am looking forward to tonight.
Well, thank you. We're looking forward to it too. We're going to be a Texas tornado coming through here tonight.
I think so.
We're going to throw down.
Still ahead on The Kilroy Show, we've got performances from Mickey Gilley and a special visit with Willie Nelson. First up, Mustang Sally, so stick around.
It's Willie Nelson at Willie's Place. My gosh, how'd you come up with that name?
I'm very creative, you know.
Well, good to be with you. I'm telling you, we've been friends a long time, and it's an incredible facility you put together here. It's all encompassing. If the United States government would just elect you president, look at the money they would save. They would have, first of all, the White House would be in Dripping Springs.
And it wouldn't be white, it would be a green. I like the green.
Green.
House, yeah.
Your vacation spot would not be Camp David, it would be Maui. The Oval Office would be the Honeysuckle Rose.
I like that.
I like that.
I like that,
Then
yeah.
second of all, you go in front with the presidential library, and this is it. Already built, already there. You don't have to wait on it. Willie's Place at Carl's Corner, Texas.
I get to pick my own books and
Get to
everything.
pick your own books to put in there. Hey, dear, can I join Willie and have a beer? Make mine a bullet.
They say, you know, a guitar player without a waitress is homeless.
That's true. Thank you. This place that you've built now, I feel like you're carrying on, recreating something that started in our home state of Texas. And I congratulate you. I'm proud of it.
One thing that you know, I know a lot of people have been to a lot of clubs and beer joints around the world, but you're not going to find a nicer one than this one.
This is it.
This
rules.
It may be a little too nice for a beer joint, but it's.
We can fix that after a couple of years.
Well, overnight it kind of fixes itself.
It does.
About
It
10
does.
o'clock at night.
I always admire the large stage up there, and you as a legendary entertainer, when you bring your band on, they're not all cramped up. I mean, that stage is absolutely, that's fantastic. That's almost concert size stage, isn't it?
Well, it's big. Yeah, it is big enough to do anything you want to do. It's got a big, huge dance floor here, and it's just exactly what I wanted.
How are ya? Gosh, dog it, y'all look good, huh? Baby, everybody dance, have a good time, because if you can't do it with Mustang Sally, you can't do it. Y'all get it? Mustang Sally, let's hear it for them. Boy, they are great.
Well, if a guy's a player, they call him a stud. A girl plays that game and she's a you-know-what. He'll hang out at bars and shoot pool with his friends. The girl's supposed to be at home waiting on him. So listen up, girls, you know it's true. We can't get by with half they do. A guy's having fun if he drinks too much. Let a girl go and do it, they call her a lush. People talk about us when we get hammered. Yeah, that's a double standard. What works for you don't work for me. Two sets of rules for the same damn thing. Truth be told, it's a man's world, so if you wanna get ahead, good luck, girls. What's good for the goose ain't good for the gander. Yeah, we're talking about a double standard. doing his best, but a girl gets ahead by the size of her chest. He'll moan and complain and never shut up, but let a girl do the same and it's that time of the month. He's still a star, bald and older, but nobody wants to hear a fat lady sing until it's over. What works for you don't work for me. Two sets of rules for the same damn thing. Truth be told, it's a man's world, so if you want to get ahead, good luck, girls. What's good for the goose ain't good for the gander. Yeah, we're talking about a double standard. That's right, girls, play it like a man. Woo! Yeah, what works for you don't work for me. Two sets of rules for the same damn thing. Truth be told, it's a man's world, so if you want to get ahead, good luck, girls. What's good for the goose ain't good for the gander. Yeah, we're talking about a double standard. Ladies, we never see a guy on the cover of Glamour. I've had enough of these double standards. Oh, yeah! Woo! We are honky-tonkin' tonight, y'all.
After the break on The Kilroy Show, another performance from Mustang Sally, and Mickey Gilley is on the way.
Well, they are going to sing one of my songs tonight. I didn't think they would, and they're going to, and I love that song. And
Hey,
help me out, girls. What's the name of
it's
it?
called Real Woman because
Real
we
Woman.
are real women, real women
Absolutely.
playing real music. That's what we decided.
Absolutely. Real Woman. There we'll sing tonight.
It's great. It's great. And also your new single.
Our new single is going to be the last song we play tonight. It's called Come On DJ.
That is a rascal.
That's all I'm going to say
I
about
know.
it.
Let them hear it for themselves.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait and let them see
They'll
what
have
they
to
think
be
of
here,
it. So
yes.
We're at home and Elizabeth's got the computer out and I'm hearing, how many more times is she going to play this?
thank you, Elizabeth. As long as somebody likes us in the room, we have been successful.
Absolutely.
No, but I liked
He's
it.
telling the truth here.
Yeah,
He
I
is
liked
telling
it,
the
but
truth.
like maybe the 18th.
Well, it was only 22, but who's counting?
Thank you. You're the one that put all those plays on our
Thank you.
MySpace chart that day.
Where's all the ladies at? Come on, ladies. Y'all, we wrote this song because we are real women standing up on this stage, and we wanted to write real music for other real women. So, ladies, this one's for you. Be proud of who you are. That's all I have to say. And you know what? This is what we look like when we're running around the bus, okay? I've got stretch marks on both of my hips, and I've got wrinkles from smoking on my lips. I might wear too much makeup out at the nightclub, trying to act younger than I am. I've got dimples on both of my cheeks. Come on, ladies, I think you know what I mean. When I'm putting on my jeans, I'm hanging over the seams. Oh, but I don't give a damn. Because I'm a real woman, and I like what I see. Looking back at me, I'm proud of who I am. I'm God's perfect creation. I'll be some man's temptation, 'cause I'm a real woman. Where are my real women at? Well, I love control top pantyhose. Whatever helps me get into my clothes. Believe me, I'm not bragging. There's a lot of things sagging for me. It's not working, is it? But who am I fooling? Time don't stop moving. I'm gonna be who I was meant to be. Because I'm a real woman, and I like what I see. Looking back at me, I'm proud of who I am. I'm God's perfect creation. I'll be some man's temptation, 'cause I'm a real woman. Yes, I'm proud of who I am, 'cause I've still got it all, even with all these flaws. Yes, I'm a real woman. Yeah, I'm a real woman. Here's our new single, y'all. We're Mustang Sally. Thank you guys. Woo! Woo! I'll just be honest, my body ain't Madonna's, so excuse me if I seem a little modest. When they play that music, I almost lose it, 'cause there ain't a bone in my body can move to it. When that music's thumping, everybody's humping, I can't get my body to do nothing. Come on, DJ, give me a chance. Play a song where this white girl can dance. Come on! Woo! When they say to shake it, I have to fake it. The only time I move like that is when I'm naked. I like it country, but I like it funky. You can call me the redneck Humpty Dumpty. Now I'll admit it, I stay sitting when they start to play that rhythm. Come on, DJ, give me a chance. Play a song where this white girl can dance. Now I got 2 left feet, I don't know how to bump and grind. I can't even move my hips back and forth in time. I just wanna be where I can clap my hands. Play me a song where I can dance, dance, dance. Woo! That's right, I'm a honky. Tell me how you ride that donkey, donkey. I get out on the floor and let it all hang out, but somebody's always yelling, hey, who let the dog down? Believe me, I tried it, but I didn't stand a chance. There ain't no badonkadonk in these pants. I just wanna grab a cowboy cutie and hee-haw, smack that booty. Woo! 'Cause I like it rockin' when I'm honky-tonkin'. I like to get my cowboy boots a-knockin'. And if it's got a country twang, I'll try to shake my thing. I like the F-I-double-D-L-E fiddle with a bang. I'll admit it, I stay sitting when they start to play that rhythm. Music's thumping, everybody's humping, I just stand there doing nothing. Come on, DJ, give me a chance. Play a song where this white girl can dance. Oh yeah, I'm ready. Go white girl, go white girl, go. Go white girl, go white girl, go. Woo!
Up next, the legendary Mickey Gilley here on The Kilroy Show. The original urban cowboy, Mickey Gilley, grew up alongside famous cousins Jerry Lee Lewis and Jimmy Swaggart. Over the course of his career, Gilley has been honored numerous times, including 17 #1 hits on the country music charts and 7 #1 albums. He's been named Male Vocalist and Entertainer of the Year by the Academy of Country Music and has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Thanks for coming to the Kilroy Show at Willie's Place. We're having a big time with you. It ain't over, man. And I'll tell you what, the next act you're going to see is very special to me because we go back a long time. I mean, we go back a lot further than I'd want to admit we go back because it's been a lifelong friendship. And we did a lot of things together and we had a lot of success together. It kind of came full circle. And I called Mickey. I said, Mick, come on down to Hillsboro. We're going to do a TV show. He said, count me in, son. Make one of the greatest entertainers in the world welcome. I'm talking about Mickey Gilley.
How's everybody? 1974, this particular song broke the ice for yours truly. Some of you ladies might recall the tune. It was a flower song. And when I figured out the ladies liked the flower songs, I recorded every one I could find for you. And this is a true story. I recorded Room Full of Roses. I overlooked an orchid while searching for a rose. Big bouquet of roses. San Antonio rose. The only one I missed was Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Aren't you glad I jumped over that one? See if you remember these songs. We put a couple of them in a medley here for you. If I sent a rose to you, or every time you made me blue, you'd have a room full of roses. If I sent a rose with white, for every time that I cried all night, you'd have a room full of roses. And if I took the petals, I would tear them all apart. I'd be tearing of the roses, just the way you broke my heart. But if someday you're feeling blue and you could send a rose, maybe two, don't send me a room full of roses. All I want is my arms around you. The rose has lost its color, but the orchid stays the same. And I'm alone to face these lonely years. I didn't see the orchid, I was searching for a rose. Now I pay the price with bitter tears. I overlooked an orchid while searching for a rose. The orchid that I overlooked was you. The rose that I was searching for has proved to be untrue. The orchid that I found, my dear, was you. Think about it. The orchid that I found, my dear, was you. I've been living a new way of life that I love so. I can see the clouds are gathering and the storm will wreck our home. Last night it held you tightly, you didn't even show. It's true, I was watching from the window up above. He must have thought that I was sleeping. I wish that I had been. It's best I get to know you and the way your heart can sing. Thought we belong together, and our hearts went like a glove. I was wrong 'cause I was watching from the window up above. I lost my love while I was watching from the window up above.
Mickey Gilley.
Eddie Kilroy.
I can't believe you're here.
It's good to be here.
It's been too long since we've seen each other after being friends for, I don't want to say how long, a
No,
long time.
don't do that. It'll
That
date us.
ages us.
Yeah.
That ages
Yeah.
us. But
Right.
a long time, and we crossed so many bridges together.
Absolutely.
And now we're at Willie's place, and you were kind enough to come in and do our very first show, the Kilroy show at Willie's
Well, now
place.
you know that I was going to come in and do this show with you. After all, how many hit records did I have with you?
A lot, but
Yeah.
we never had one we didn't have fun with.
We always had a great time with it.
Right.
We was talking about Don't the Girls Get Pretty Closing Time?
I know.
And I said, when you first brought it to me, and you said, this song is for you, Gilly. And I said, no, I can't do that tune. Give it to Waylon Jennings.
It's for you, Gilly.
And we got, and you said, sit down and give me that boogie woogie beat, you know. And I sat down and started playing it, and you started singing it. And I said, yeah, it'll work.
That's it. That's it. No, when I started singing it, you said I'm going to record it to keep him from singing.
I tell everybody now that The Girls Get Pretty Closing Time has now become the national anthem for all the honky tonks.
I believe it. I believe it. Gosh, we had fun in the studio. We had fun when I'd go out on the road with you. And I was talking to Sandy Brokaw, and Brokaw said to me, he said, I remember the night in Hollywood, California, when Mickey was getting all the awards. One of them on the picture over there, a picture on the wall.
You were there.
I was there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I show it every night in my theater.
Oh,
in
you do?
Branson. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I see you there. You know, with when I got all those awards, and I tell the people, you know, that song, the #1 rock and roll CNW Boogie Blues Man.
Right.
That was written by my bass guitar player, and I use it as a theme song.
Really?
Yeah, and I tell the people, I said, you know, that's our theme song because we try to do variety in music. This is a little boogie tune that I opened the performance with when I was doing the film with John Travolta, folks. It's called Sweet Honky Tonk Wine. Sweet honky tonk wine. Now don't you know that it keeps me out of my mind? All she left behind some of that sweet honky tonk wine. While I was out drinking and laughing, a woman of mine was home packing. All she left was a bottle and a note said I had a great time on some of that sweet honky tonk wine. Give me some sweet, sweet, sweet honky tonk wine. Don't you know that it keeps me heavy out of my mind? All she left behind some of that sweet honky tonk wine. Yeah. How about a little guitar? Yeah. I'm sitting here feeling empty. That old wine bottle she left me. I can't drink enough to stop me thinking she's out somewhere holding somebody drinking sweet honky tonk wine. Give me some sweet, 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 sweet honky tonk wine. Now don't you know that it keeps me baby out of my mind? Oh, she left behind some of that sweet honky-tonk wine. Some of that sweet, sweet, sweet honky-tonk wine.
Don't go anywhere, because we've got a lot more Mickey Gilley still to come here on The Kilroy Show.
I'm just a fool for you, baby. I'm just a fool for your love. You take me half the way to heaven, and you know it's not enough. I'm just a fool for your love. You've got me wanting to be near you. You know I want this love to grow. Say you like to keep things simple. You don't want any ties, but I see a different story in your eyes. I'm just a fool for you, baby. I'm just a fool for your love. You take me half the way to heaven, and you know it's not enough. I'm just a fool for your love. Little guitar. You try to act like it don't matter. You say you felt this way before. Say you only want your freedom. You don't need nothing more. Here you are, knocking at my door. I'm just a fool for you, baby. I'm just a fool for your love. You take me half the way to heaven, and you know it's not enough. I'm just a fool for your love. I'm just a fool for your love. Hey, let me tell you what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to do some country music standards for you. You ready for this? Please release me, let me go. I don't love you anymore. Would be a sin. Release me and let me love again. I didn't know God made honky-tonk angels. I might have known you'd never make a wife. You gave up the only one that ever loved you, and went back to the wild side of life. Don't be angry with me, darling, if I fail to understand all your little whims and wishes all the time. Just remember that I'm dumb, I guess, like any foolish man, and my head stays sort of foggy 'cause you're mine. How about a little steel guitar? somebody new. And that yearning heart keeps saying you're not mine. This ain't no crazy dream, I know that it's real. You're someone else's love now, you're not mine. You're someone else's love now, you're not mine.
There's more Mickey Gilley ahead after the break here on The Kilroy Show.
Sandy Brokaw was talking about T.G. Shepherd that night at the awards when it was almost getting, honestly, a little bit embarrassing.
It was.
Everything.
You're right.
Mickey Gilley.
They gave me 5 awards that night.
Of course, I was proud, and then you wanted Best Female Vocalist.
You're right.
Of the year.
I said, what happened? I
missed one. Oh, Lord. For Faraday, Louisiana.
Faraday, Louisiana. I grew up with, of course, the rock and roll legend, Jerry Lee Lewis.
Jerry Lee.
We're first cousins, as everybody probably knows. And Reverend Swaggart.
Right. And Reverend Swaggart's a fine person.
He's a wonderful man.
You bet. And I'm proud to call him a friend.
I'm proud to call him my second cousin.
I know you are. And
I talk about him every night in my show, in Branson, Missouri.
Sure.
I do 5 nights a week in Branson, and I talk about both of them. I always give them credit for the fact that Jerry Lee created the style of piano that we all three play. And I always say, I think he's one of the greatest talents in our family. I think that he's probably the best, and if you don't believe me, you can ask him and he'll tell you.
He will tell you what.
You got to make something jovial about it.
I know, but it's true.
It is.
It is true. We know Jerry
well. You recorded him too.
Yeah, I cut a lot of records with Jerry.
Yeah.
And,
Another Place, Another Time, I think.
Another Place, Another Time. Then years later, we got back together and did Over the Rainbow, and 39 and Holden was a hit.
Great songs.
So I've had a lot of luck with your family. With you and Jerry, I'm
sure
okay.
have.
They put a lot of rocks on my driveway. I couldn't afford pavement, but I got rocks.
And you've played some old songs by MG that I've had to learn and do in the theater in Branson. I said, what did you get that song for? We heard Eddie play it.
See if you remember this song. This is a song that Mr. Eddie Kilroy produced on yours truly back in the 70s. See if you remember this one. She's pulling me back again. Darling, don't let her win. Take me into your arms right now. Hold me tight. She's standing outside again, wanting to come back in. If you've ever loved me, darling, love me tonight. I can feel her reaching in the night. So lay a little closer by my side. Let me take my weakness and love it out on you. Right now, I need your love to hold on to. She's pulling me back again. Darling, don't let her win. Take me into your arms right now. Hold me tight. She's standing outside again, wanting to come back in. If you've ever loved me, darling, love me tonight. She's pulling me back again. Okay, folks, for the national anthem for all the honky-tonks in the world, you asked for it, you got it. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, peg! Now the girls all get prettier to closing time. Now they all begin to look like movie stars. Now all the girls all get prettier to closing time. When the change starts taking place, there's a glow on every face of the fallen angels of the backstreet bars. I could rate them on a scale from 1 to 10. I'm looking for a 9, but 8 could work around it. Few more drinks and I might slip to 5 or even 4. When tomorrow morning comes and I wake up with a number 1, well, I'll never do it anymore. And all the girls all get prettier at closing time. And they all begin to look like movie stars. And all the girls all get prettier at closing time. When the change starts taking place, there's a glow on every face of the fallen angels of the backstreet bars. Yeah, uh-huh. I don't mean to criticize the girls at all. I know Robert Redford even overhauled. We all picture in our mind a girl that looks just right. Ain't it funny and ain't it strange the way a man's opinions change when he starts to spend that lonely night? That all the girls all get prettier to closing time. And they all begin to look like movie stars. That all the girls all get prettier to closing time. When the change starts taking place, there's a glow on every face of the fallen angels of the backstreet bars. What I say? Fallen angels of the back.